Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of new information to go over. We have new trailer rumors for Pokémon Legends Za. We have some new updates regarding new games that are going to be coming out. We also have some new information regarding Nintendo 2. There's a lot of things to break down and get into today. If you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. It's trying to 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, I wanted to quickly go over this. A lot of people have been talking about this lately and whether it's going to be another hint for Generation 5 remakes coming out this year or in the near future. I don't think it is, but basically we have PokeExperto here tweeting out saying Pokemon Masters will soon announce new Neo champions, apparently based on Pokemon Black and White. And then since then, they obviously have been announced. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next Pokemon Masters EX event has been officially revealed as Champion Sharon and Tornadus and Bianca and Virizion, and then it runs from the 31st of May 2024. So it's kind of more copium towards Generation 5 games coming out or remakes coming out. Again, when something new is coming out, they sometimes inject that region into other games like Pokemon Go, Pokemon Masters, stuff like that. Obviously, we are also getting quite a bit of Generation 5 kind of characters and Pokemon in the TCG. I know in the new, I think there was a new dragon set or something, but we know we're getting like, I think it's Colrus and also Reshiram or something like that. There's some Generation 5 kind of hints in that TCG as well. But I don't think it's enough to make me believe that we are going to be getting remakes this year. Like, I would obviously love to see them, and it is obviously interesting that Generation 5 is popping up on other avenues now as well. Like, even Pokemon Go as well, like the Generation 5 starters seemingly popping up quite frequently during the latest season. But, yeah, I don't think it is an indication that we are going to be getting remakes. It might just all be a coincidence, who knows. Obviously, it is the 15 years or something of Black and White next year, so it might just all be getting ready for that. Not really too sure, but either way, just wanted to quickly go over this because a lot of people have been talking about it and that it could be potential Generation 5 hints. I don't think it is, but either way, that's what I quickly wanted to go over. Moving on, we have another game announcement as well from Midori. I don't know if this is going to be anything special, if this is any interest to you, but again, she is a leaker and she's leaked something else. So she says an Apple Arcade title will be announced for multiple platforms soon. So I don't know if this is also going to be the Switch. I'm not sure if this is going to be anything regarding the Nintendo Direct. She says, please wait for more information soon. And then Sonic Dream Team, apparently it's not a Sega title. And then we have Asura saying, when do you expect we'll hear the news officially? And then she says in June. So I don't know if that is related to the Nintendo Direct. I'm not sure if anyone's kind of really talking about that. Just Summer Game Fest. Yes, Xbox is what we'll play. Yeah, so I don't know. Just because she says in June and it's announced for multiple platforms, it might be something that we see at the Nintendo Direct. I highly doubt it. I don't know 100% what Apple Arcade is. I think it is just literally Apple games. So yeah, I have no idea. It's not a Sega title, but yeah, apparently it's going to be revealed in June or more information in June. So just because we know we're getting a Direct in June and this is coming for other platforms, you kind of put two and two together and expect that maybe they are talking about the Nintendo Direct. But I feel like she would have just said it. Like in the other leaks about, I think it was Dragon Quest, she said that it's going to be in the Nintendo Direct, where she hasn't said it this time. So that's probably like less likely to believe it is going to be. But either way, going to get something regarding Apple Arcade for multiple platforms in June, according to Midori. So we'll have to see what actually ends up happening with that. Moving on, we have some new Nintendo updates. So new information shared for Nintendo Live 2024 Sydney. Charles Martinet is actually going to be attending. So now it's a can't miss event. So this was posted on the 27th of May on Go Nintendo. Saying back in April, Nintendo Australia and New Zealand announced Nintendo Live 2024 Sydney, the latest installment of the Nintendo Live event series. This event will take place across the 31st of August to the September the 1st, 2024 in Sydney, and it'll offer attendance, photo opportunities, live events, and Switch gameplay experiences. Obviously, by the time this is happening, we will have had our Nintendo Direct. We may have even had the Switch 2 announced as well. But yeah, all of the kind of things that are going to be announced in the Nintendo Direct, you know, you might be able to see more information about those at this event, maybe. So just today, Nintendo has finally revealed that Nintendo Live 2024 Sydney will be held at the International Convention Centre in Sydney. Even better, if you're interested in attending, you can register from the 17th of June to the 30th of June 2024 for a chance to receive free tickets. Last but not least, Nintendo announced a very special guest for Nintendo Live 2024 Sydney, none other than Charles the former voice of Mario and current Mario ambassador, will be attending the event for a stage discussion. There's no doubt Charles will be sharing stories answering fan questions and more. So if you'd like to learn more about the Nintendo Live 2024 Sydney, so if you are in Australia, New Zealand, whatever, then yeah, this is definitely something that you can attend, and there might be some interesting Nintendo stuff there dropping as well, especially if you want to meet Charles. He's going to be there. So yeah, cool little event as well in Sydney. Definitely something you can attend if you are around that area. So that is all of the Nintendo stuff. That is the kind of leaks about the games and stuff, and then also the black and white remake hints, if you want to call them. Finishing things off for today, though, we do have a new rumor to go over about the trailer for Legends Za. This was posted on the 23rd of May, so a few days ago now. On 4chan, so obviously take it with a massive grain of salt as always, and it's just titled Legends Za trailer information. They also have this image as well. I'm not sure what these are. I'm not very educated in food, but yeah, it looks like some sort of cookie thing, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's something related to Legends Za, or if the next trailer is going to be having a more kind of like realistic vibe, just like the Scarlet and Violet did with the security guard when he went in, and obviously there was like lights flickering and flashing and everything like that. If it's going to be like more of a realistic setting and then it goes into the actual gameplay, could be something like that. So these might be relatively important to the story. Not really too sure. It might be like some sort of French cuisine or something just because it's based in Kalos. I generally have no idea. I'm probably sounding really stupid right now, but either way, that's the image they've kind of put on this post. Take it with a massive grain of salt, though. No idea when this trailer is going to be coming out, but either way, they say Legends Za trailer information posted by Anonymous. So the entire trailer is in the POV of the male protagonist who runs around the streets of Paris. It's footage of real-life Paris with Pokemon being CGI to find the Flair HQ. Throughout the trailer, you will see people riding, walking together, petting, eating, and battling with Pokemon. So that'd be a really cool start to the trailer, like an actual person running around, and we're seeing like CGI Pokemon, because they always look so good in trailers like CGI. They do a really good job of the CGI, and so like Pikachu running around with them, or seeing like a Charizard or whatever, or like the Generation 6 starters kind of all jumping around or whatever, would be really, really cool to see, because they do the CGI and then they go into the actual trailer, which is like showing gameplay and stuff. Although they do say the entire trailer is in the POV, so I would hate it if another trailer dropped and it was just still no gameplay. That would suck. A lot of people would be really pissed about that. But yeah, there's this male protagonist running around trying to find the Flair HQ, and then yeah, throughout that you'll see people riding, walking together, petting, eating, and battling with Pokemon. So obviously more Pokemon will be confirmed that are returning to the game and stuff like that. So I do not remember all the Pokemon in the trailer, but here are some that I do remember. So one is a middle-aged man riding a Go-Go. Again, Go-Go is very likely to be one of the rideable Pokemon in the game, just because Skidoo was a rideable Pokemon in, you know, Pokemon X and Y. Another is a little girl petting a Marill, so that would confirm that Marill, Azumarill, and Azurill are coming to the game. There was also a Panseer or on an outside restaurant table eating macarons with an old woman, but the one I remember the most, so that would, I guess, confirm the elemental monkeys are coming back to the game, which of course they are still not available on the Switch games. Like, the only way you can have it on the Switch is through Pokemon Home, but you can't actually use it in any game, same as Furfrou, same as Watchog, same as Patra. Obviously Furfrou has been confirmed for Legends Za, but Watchog, Watchog, Patra, and the elemental monkeys are still not confirmed yet, so hopefully they're all back in Legends Za as well, so every Pokemon is going to be available on the Switch in some way, shape, or form. But anyway, the one that they remember the most was a teenage boy with a Dudunsparce, two-segmented, if I remember correctly, fighting a middle-aged woman's Dragonite with people watching and cheering on the sides. There was also a man riding a Go-Go watching too, so that would confirm that Dunsparce is back. Obviously, we already know the Dragonite's back in the game, so this would confirm that, yeah, the Go-Go line, the Marill line, the elemental monkeys, you'd like to think. I can't see them just bringing Panseer back. And then also Dunsparce as well would all be available in the Pokemon Legends Za game. Again, still take this with a grain of salt. It is just a random 4chan post, so it could very well be fake. Afterwards, the camera shifts to the ground before lifting up to reveal a large building moments before the screen goes dark. You then see a shot of a large wooden table with 3 wooden Pokeballs alongside blueprints of buildings, and a middle-aged female voice is heard. So 3 wooden Pokeballs means that we would, I guess, be using the Pokeballs that were in the original Legends Arceus game. Again, we don't know really when this game is set. It could very well be set in the past, it could very well be set in the future. But if they're using wooden Pokeballs, then they would obviously be set around the same time as Legends Arceus. I don't think it's going to be set that far in the past. I don't think we're going to have those kind of Pokeballs. I don't know if crafting is going to be in the game and stuff. It's really weird because it's going to be a different game to Legends Za altogether, to Legends Arceus altogether, because Legends Arceus was all about, you know, like completing the Pokedex, and there was no battling really, and you just had to catch the same Pokemon over and over and over again to kind of just complete these pages. Whereas in Legends ZA, we know there's battling going to be involved because we saw that in the original trailer. So for them to reveal that shows that battling is probably going to be quite a prominent part of this game. I doubt we're going to be... we'll get a Pokédex, but I doubt that's going to be the main point of the game. The main point of the game is going to be building the city. So straight away, we know that this, like, the actual kind of tasks of this game is going to be completely different to the Legends game. So we don't know if they're going to have like the same battle styles and stuff like that. It would be interesting to see. But yeah, the fact that they're saying 3 wooden Pokeballs would mean that it would be set around the same time. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say really. We need a kind of time frame of when to expect, and then we can start kind of like theorizing. Okay, well this is probably going to be in the game. This is probably going to be in the game. Because as of right now, we literally know nothing. It's just blueprints. We know where it's set. We know the name. We know the blueprints. We know a few Pokemon that are returning, and that is literally it. Anyway, I'm assuming they're going to say what the starters are in these 3 wooden Pokeballs. So she's excited to hear that you're ready to join the Prism Project. She then starts explaining that it actually is. It's a project about redeveloping the Lumiose City to make it a natural habitat for Pokemon to live and thrive in. The Prism Tower is also being built as the ultimate symbol of the bond between humans and Pokemon. So yeah, I mean, I think it'd be a really cool storyline if we do join like a team to kind of build the city, and then that team ends up being evil, and we have to like fight them all and like defeat this kind of evil team. I think that'd be a really cool kind of like storyline, because we'd be doing loads of things for them, not knowing that it's actually like evil, and then as like we slowly get through the story, we kind of realize, oh wait, these guys are actually evil stuff. So maybe when we walk out of a room, you like hear them mutter something under their voice, which, you know, is evil or something like that. Because they've been doing a lot of twists lately. Obviously, we had the Volo twist in Legends Arceus. We had the Sada and Turo twist that had obviously passed away in Scarlet and Violet. In Generation 7, we obviously had the twist with Lusamine and stuff. We had the twist with Chim and Rose in Generation 8. So they seem to be doing a lot of them lately. So I could see something like that happening in Legends ZA. After she finishes speaking, 3 wooden Pokeballs open to reveal Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie. They stare at you happily with a small shine is seen on your sleek and futuristic looking Mega Ring before the screen goes dark again. How can we have a sleek and futuristic looking Mega Ring if the game's set in the past with wooden Pokeballs? That doesn't really make any sense unless we come from the future. But yeah, either way, they are saying that the stars here are going to be the Generation 6 stars, which I'm more inclined to believe that is going to be the case. I think it will be the Generation 6 stars. I just have a feeling. I know that Legends Arceus obviously kind of introduced having different stars from different regions, but this would be just such a good opportunity for the Generation 6 stars to actually get something. I know that we obviously have Ash Greninja, but poor Chespin and Fennekin have got absolutely nothing. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I very much think it's going to be the Generation 6 stars. They then actually replied to themselves like a minute later with more information, saying 2 out of 2, well, 1 out of 2, a field is too long, and then 2 out of 2, it stays dark with dripping noises between being heard before the camera shifts to a Zygarde sitting alone. Parts of it illuminate the cave before the screen goes fully black to reveal a new release date for the game, which is set to be late 2025. So that's kind of piggybacking off what Riddler Ku has been talking about, really. He's been saying the game is going to be coming out late 2025. We're not going to be playing it early 2025. So that's obviously kind of corroborating with what he said. The trailer is obviously far from being finished, but the deadline is somewhere in late July, so that's most likely when we'll get a Pokemon Presents. I do not have any information, any other information though. I wish I did. So I don't know how this person would know information about this trailer and then like nothing else. The also worrying thing about this trailer is that there's still no gameplay in it. You know, it's all kind of realistic footage, and then we just see the starters. This would be a really bad trailer in my opinion. I don't think anybody would be happy with this. Like, we're expecting to see the starters for the next trailer. Like, that's not good enough in my opinion. We'd have to see gameplay. There's no way we go through 2 trailers and still having no idea what the game looks like. That would be really, really bad. So I really hope this is not real. I don't think it is, because again, a futuristic Mega Evolution bracelet in a game set in the past with wooden Pokeballs makes absolutely no sense. But either way, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think this is true or not? Do you think this will be the next trailer? Are you happy that the Generation 6 starters would be the starters, or would you want them to be something else? But anyway, let me know your thoughts on that, and then obviously let me know your thoughts on everything else that we covered as well. The potential Generation 5 hints, and then also this Apple Arcade game that's been leaked as well. What do you think it could potentially be? Do you think it's going to get shown in the June Direct as well? And then also, like I say, the Nintendo Live, if you are around Sydney, make sure to go stop by there. But anyway, that is going to be everything for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, like I say, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything that we covered. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace.